Wait a minute, what the hell? That's not Sonic.
When I used to watch Sonic a lot, you remember I was talking about Sonic a lot? I was just talking about Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania. They're both alright. Well, except for Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania's pretty good. But, yeah, I was obsessed with it. And it was kind of embarrassing, because I don't know, it's like when you see a really, low quality profile picture, and then you use that as your profile picture. Or, when you try to recreate something, but it looks like a really crappy drawing. It's like that. And one night I was thinking on my bed, what should I do? And then I'm gonna recreate something I've done. Okay, I know I complained about people doing this, like the odd ones out on this video, but I feel like I'm not explaining anything clear. Like on my Rayman video, I didn't explain a lot of. There's a couple things I didn't really mention. I don't know. I just need to think about it more and how I'm writing my script and all that. It's a little tough, kind of. Anyways, fan made stuff that other people made, but of Sonic. A lot of this really was Sasso Studios,
That's what makes him a
Smashbits,
Mexican?
Patafoyan, Level Up. He's a sprite maker, and I know him more for creating Mario Craft. This, to me, oh my gosh, this is, for some reason, find this so sad. And I think it's because of the whole entire storyline and everything, and it honestly kind of reminds me of, Mario and Luigi, the GameCube one, or Mario RPG, but I don't know, this for some reason, I find this so sad, the story and everything. And the fact that we've been waiting on the 5th Mario thing since, 2020, and then we have comments like this guy thinking that it's gonna come back. This guy's, I feel like he probably already forgot about the whole thing. Level Up, by the way. I'm not talking about the comment. This is what we had before Skibidi Toilet. Gen Z thing, not Gen Alpha thing. I'm so tired of seeing this. It's literally on Facebook or something like that.
Is that piece of Hot Wheels track you used to beat me with?
Mm-hmm.
You kept that all these years, huh?
Every time I got ready to throw it out, you'd do something stupid. Oh, yeah. Relax, son.
I mainly know Smashbits for his old videos, his Sonic one, the one that got listed as 4 kids or whatever, even though it's the opposite. It was really interesting. I really liked it. And then all the other ones, I really like them. They're all funny. Later on in the video, if I say something about Sasso Studios being funny, yes, he is a little funny. I'm not gonna say he's exactly super funny. I'm laughing hilarious. Oh my gosh, I'm dying, that kind of funny. His videos are just nostalgic. I think it's because they're all made through SFM, so everything that's through there and everything that happens in there and all the sound effects and music he plays in the back, it feels so comforting. I really like it. I have one memory from Chaos Emerald Star, which that one only being Sonic goes to the Sonic restaurant or whatever. That was the only one I watched. Besides that, I did not watch any of his videos. I like the video because it feels super wholesome, and it's just it's like Super Mario Logan if it wasn't super retarded. So it's not it's not as much brain rot as it is on the actual things. I never watched it. That might have just been a you thing. I did watch a little bit of SMG4, but the amount of growth this channel has got, we have so many things. We have Murder Drones, we have Digital Circus. They all have something in common. They were all normal, but then they all watched all these, and now look at where they are. Now they're all furries. It's honestly good to see that they're all doing good, though, the people that made SMG4, because they're the one that grew the Glitch channel, which I think is a full-on company, so that's what made Digital Circus a thing, kind of. I don't know, but I can see how all this got evolved into this, which is pretty cool to see. I'm not even talking about what I need to talk about. Let's actually start the video.
Quick honorable mention, Lucas RPDJ.
I don't have to think that much about it.
Tills, do you have a radio on your back?
Knuckles!
Let me look at your back. No, it's too much fur here. You couldn't hide a radio.
Knuckles, stop touching me!
The clip you just saw was Sasso Studios. Sasso Studios is the SFM guy who's been making SFMs for quite some time now. But before he really picked up Sonic SFMs, he was kind of doing Nintendo characters in real life.
Shit! Goombas!
and like these weird Minecraft videos gives me flashbacks of the futuristic hub bullcrap.
Boy, do I ever.
He used to like him because I remember he had like videos that were like wholesome or something. He had like a full-on playlist. It was like a like playlist, I think, and one of them was like Boss Baby Minecraft or something like that. He does pretty good for his SFM videos. Some of them I actually thought were still funny. There's a couple of them I still think that are funny, like the one where they go to Sonic Mania or something like that. I thought that was funny. I saw that while making the beginning of this video. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if he uses SFM still. I also like the beach party video. I thought that one was funny. I really liked the end. The end was funny with Shadow and Cream. I thought that was good.
No, don't be annoying.
You know what's even more annoying?
Your voice.
There's a couple parts that were just really uncomfortable, just specifically this part.
Hey, are you like Cream's sister? Sure. Tell me about this party.
Like, it's honestly kind of a shame that his videos don't get as popular as they used to, because, I mean, I don't know. I think I was the only one growing up with this, but if it was like that, then that kind of sucks. It's good to see that he's actually trying with his SFMs. He's not really trying to make a full-on content farm with this stuff. I kind of like the voice acting better for this one than it is in the actual Sonic games now. Especially because they replaced Roger Craig Smith for some random guy. I don't even know this dude. I feel like they could have hired the entire Celestial Studio team just to voice act every single character in it. And I think it would have been way better than the voice actors they have now. Like, I like Knuckles' voice out of everyone else's because his voice is just so smooth. He actually does a good job voice acting Knuckles. He's not even trying, and it feels so, like, natural. And Sasso, I tagged you, so please respond. I'm waiting. And if you can, I would love if you would make a Rayman SFM. That would be amazing. Like Rayman and Sonic, and especially because Captain Laserhawk came out, please do it ever. I am begging you. I still love your videos. Now it's time to talk about a YouTuber I've known for quite some time, Smashbits. And no, I didn't copy your video. Hazington, I'm looking at you. Smashbits, I like his videos, but I kind of only like the first two. And I'm only gonna be reviewing the first two because the rest is just too long. So I find a lot of things funny about the 3D one. Because all their faces, they all have like cross-eyed at one point. And this is probably the most normal Freddy because you can't even see his eyes. But besides that, if everyone's eyes are like cross-eyed, it's funny. I like Smashbits videos because like almost all of them have like a new art style. And that's really cool. I like that. It's like Ren and Stimpy. You know how the creator wouldn't allow one singular face expression for the rest of the show? It's like that. In order to watch episode 2, you have to watch episode 1, which is like 25 minutes. So this is like an hour of watching Smashbits. There's like one part in the video that I don't like. It's this part. So I'm gonna fix this part for you real quick.
Thanks. I'll go exploring with you, Amy. I love it.
I wouldn't consider like the animation style in a bad way, but I think it's good because it's not like overdone. At least it's not like Match where you're just posting, you know, that kind of stuff. In episode 1, Shadow's kind of like a dumbass, and like Sonic has to tell him everything, and then like he wants to find like Eggman or something, and then I think that's how he goes to the second episode. Oh yeah, Tails is racist, by the way. I know I said this about Sasso Studios earlier about how the SFM thing was good, and I also know that this is SFM because there's like the Time Watch or whatever from TF2. But anyways, if the SFM is old and it's still not edited well, I'm still gonna like it. Like if it's older, I'm still gonna like it. But if it's newer and it's like not edited well, I don't know. It's just not for me then. When I used to watch them, I would kind of get a little pissed off that they didn't look like the way they did in the thumbnails and how the animation wasn't good. But the older I get, I kind of start to like it even more. Because, like, if you think about it, it's original. Like I said, it's not like MASH, where it's just, like, the same stuff and the same art style or whatever. I like it. It's good. Then the second episode revolves around, like, Shadow trying to find Eggman. I'm gonna put these under honorable mentions because, holy we're already 9 minutes in. Alright, number 1, Chaos Emerald Superstar, whatever the hell his name is. he made this video. I like it a lot. It's very enthusiastic. Like I said in the beginning, it's very wholesome. It's nostalgic. It's like SML, like if it wasn't stupid, like I said. It's just very good to watch. It feels comforting. I don't know if I should be relaxed to this. Basically, the story for this one is Sonic and Shadow. Oh my god, again? Something's really wrong with the Sonic fan base. Anyways, because Sonic and Shadow are dumbasses. They're trying to make like cereal or something, and then they end up at the Sonic restaurant or something. There's like a flashback where they were like at Petco or something, and then like Shadow like almost beats him to death with like a guinea pig house or something, I think. I don't know.
This is how I see my plushies.
Tell me what to do. I don't let them tell me what to do.
They go to the Sonic restaurant and then they like order Toad's the drive-thru guy or something. Sonic kills himself and then he ends up naked on the bed. Yeah, it's a little crazy. I give this like an 8 out of 10 because I didn't really watch the other videos, but I feel like this video just completes this channel. Next up, Lucas RPDJ. He actually made DeviantArt Sonic characters that don't look bad. They're very unique and he uses his art style and like sprite or whatever really good. Like he knows what he's doing. He doesn't do them often. Like he does 3D videos now. Still not bad though. It's still pretty good as long as he's doing good. I mean, he still is not pulling as much as he used to, but that's still something better than what I have. He made like a Sonic one, but it was like a sprite thing, kind of similar to Mario Kart. And speaking of Mario Kart, holy shit, I said it in the beginning and I'm gonna say it again, this is like S tier. This is probably the best videos series or whatever he's ever made. Marvel and DC make way for real cinema. Mario Kart is basically like Mario, but you know, Minecraft, so it's like two of them in one. It's the hardest thing to compare, but it works so good. I don't know why. Every single sprite that he uses is like its own unique original way. Like there's no other things that are unrelated to him. Like by this point, I'm pretty sure he's the one that made the sprites too. Prime could have pitched this. Fivzy Pop's probably gonna sue me now. All I can say is 10 out of 10. Keep doing it. Where's like the next one? We've been waiting for like years. And Lucas RPDJ rating 9 out of 10. Pretty good. I'm gonna talk about Patafoya now, and I didn't mention it as much as I mentioned Mario Kart. Mario Kart isn't even Sonic, so why am I talking about it? But Patafoyan? Like, I have no words. And it's just so damn charming. It's so good. Every single sprite that he uses is just, you know, it might seem like your typical Sonic 3 and then Sonic Mania or whatever. Once he made Pataware, oh my god. It's not even his idea. He made it better than the actual thing he's making it off of. How? I don't understand. This is like how Stanley Kubrick wrote the better version of The Shining instead of Stephen King or whatever. And Pataware, oh my god, it goes hard. Just listen to this. Yeah, and that's barely the intro. That is so good. How do you make something that good? How? He doesn't make sprites as much anymore, and he's aware of this. He made a video talking about it. But these are good too. I'm not a really big fan of Pokemon. Like, I like it, but, you know, I don't like it like, oh my gosh, let me look up Vaporeon real quick like that. That's way too much. What the fuck? He even made a mod for Pizza Tower where you can play as Eevee or any of the other Eevees or whatever. I have this mod. Look, I'm playing it right here. Doesn't it look so cool? Pataware, it goes so hard. It's a parody of WarioWare. But I don't know how. Like, can you make this an actual game? I'm sure he can. He made a mod for Pizza Tower. I'm sure you can do this. Should it be that or right? I mean, copyright laws do exist, so I don't know if Sega's gonna take it down. But they're aware of fan games and they've talked about them. And fan animations too. It's not like Nintendo where they're gonna kill you just because your baby was named Luigi or something like that. And yeah, that's all I basically wanted to talk about. I know this has been like such a long video just to make, and I have a bigger video where I'm gonna be playing Fortnite with Angel, so you know, be ready for that, because that was not an easy process. Actually there, I was able to talk to him. I've heard his voice too, and I know it's him.